Hello everyone, my name is Python and welcome back to the 4th episode of my Minecraft survival series. Now guys, if you are still excited and hyped for this series and you want to continue showing your love for the series, do be sure to drop a like button, and if you're new around here, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future content. Now thank you so much for the support you did show in the previous episode, super appreciated as always. And today's fan art is a user by the name of Erin, or Enderpixel509, and what they basically did is made a fan art of something that happened in the last episode, which was the moon dancing chicken or the moon walking chicken, and it's super awesome, man. Thank you so much for that. It's got the hilarity factor about it, which I can really appreciate. And of course guys, if you want to send in your fan art, A, the email address is pythonfanart@gmail.com, and B, do be sure to include either your Twitter name or your channel name in there so I can go ahead and credit you properly in the description with a link to your Twitter or your YouTube page, and yeah, all will be good. Now, today, my friends, we are starting a new project, our first proper project. That is right, my friends, we have moved away from the starter base, and we are going to try and colonize this village, okay? So I'm thinking the first thing we do is we go ahead and save all the villagers, because that's going to be a good idea, isn't it? I mean, well, aside from these guys. I'm sorry, buddy. I just don't care about you. I really don't. I mean, you're a nitwit. You have no useful trades. In fact, you don't have any trades at all, in fact. So, you know, that's kind of a thing. Right, is there like some peeps in here? Alright, is this guy... Can this guy get out? Oh, what? There's a tree on the back garden. What? I didn't even plant that there. Dude, that's awesome. That's amazing. That is legit amazing. I'm actually really happy about that. Alright, buddy. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to go ahead and get inside the house there, bud. I'm going to close the door on your butt. Alright, there you go. And let's see if we can't save some more villagers. Like I said, I'm not entirely fussed about the nitwits, but all these guys I wouldn't mind saving. Right, how the heck do I get you guys in the house? Look at this. This is a really derpy piece of generation, isn't it? Alright, so here we go. Let's go here. Get the cobblestone out, and here we go. Here's what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and get as many of these guys inside the buildings as we possibly can, okay? If they don't get really annoying, that is. I mean, you know, they're kind of... They do that. They just do that. It's in their nature, okay? It's in their nature to be complete butts. God damn it! Alright, we're going to try and get as many of these guys inside of houses and try to barricade them off. I would very much prefer having the butcher go inside the house, but you can't have everything, can you? You're going to go in here. There you go, buddy. Alright, so that's another villager saved, and there's a nitwit in there as well. Okay, cool. Right, so there's a nitwit there. Those guys are already saved, so we don't need to worry about those. Is there anyone over here? I mean, it'd be nice to save as many people as we possibly can. Again, another nitwit. I'm not entirely fussed about you, buddy. You can roam around. This guy is something. I do want to see what he has in terms of trades. Here we go. Let's have a look. Leather worker. Dang it. So you guys were going ahead and saying that the leather workers can sell saddles, which actually, on reflection, is a really, really good thing, because, you know, it gives us an easy way of getting saddles if we just go ahead and farm a bunch of stuff, right? What are you? Fisherman. Shall I try and... Oh, jeez. Okay. Right. How's this going to work? Right, can I push you to, like, here? Oh, dang it. Ah, dang it. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. He's going to be one of those people, is he? Oh, okay, you're going to do some farming for me. Well, I mean, I appreciate the gesture there, bud, but I would very much prefer it if you, like, save yourself and stuff. God damn it. Alright, I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and try and save as many of these villagers, and then I'm going to take you guys for a bit of an overview as to what this project is going to be. Mr. Villager, I don't think I'm entirely comfortable with you watching me while I sleep. Mr. Cleric, why you do this? You creepy weirdo. But anyways, guys, welcome back. I've actually gone ahead and I've saved all of the non-nitwit villagers. In other words, the ones that trade. I've saved them all. I've put them all inside of their respective homes and barricaded them off from zombies, so they won't be able to get them at all. So we've you know, sought refuge inside of this place right here, so everything is good to go. So let's just go ahead and start chucking some things in here, and then we can have a bit of a quick overview as to what exactly is going to be going down inside of this first project right here. So, yeah, we've already got food on us. That's all good. So let's just head out of here and out. Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. Now, if you guys have ever played Skyrim, you will of course know that there is a place called Solitude. It's like a big settlement, and it's got rather similar terrain to what we have right here. So, hold on, man. I need to find an area where we can, you know, showcase that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So, as you can see, you know, rather similar. I'm going to put up a picture as well real quick, but rather similar to Skyrim Solitude, the village sort of spans over this lake here, and it looks absolutely amazing. I imagine that with some careful terraforming, we could actually make this into a very, you know, Solitude-esque kind of place. So, you know, we're going to have like a top level, which is going to be where the main town is, and then we're going to have this little sort of bottom level here. We're going to have ourselves a whole bunch of epic stuff going on. I mean, look at this. This is supposed to be a bridge, but, you know, it didn't, you know, get completed. So that's something we can do, make a bridge. And, you know, with all of these little places here, we can have like a fenced off path area, and we can have like a whole bunch of little buildings on the lower level here. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a really, really cool idea. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for this first, you know, major project on this world. I really am. Like, I'm really, really hyped. I mean, there's a lot of work to do, but, oh, hang on. Ah! No! You're going down, Sonny. Yeah! Oh, shredded, boy. Get off me. Alright, here we go. Alright, so yeah, like I said, we are going to be doing a lot of hard work on this place, and hopefully it's going to turn out to be an absolutely amazing place to... Wait, why has he jumped out? Wait, what? What? I thought I saved a bunch of you guys. What are you, butcher? Right, I want to continue saving these guys, man. I mean, I can't just have them getting killed on me. Jeez, that would be terrible, wouldn't it? Alright, here we go. Let's go and save some more guys, and I think we'll move on to our first proper build for the episode. Alrighty, guys, so here is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the first thing we do is get this bridge repaired. As you can see, it's a bit derpy at the moment, so I think a little bit of a repair is in order. And while we're at it, we can also do a little bit of terraforming, in that we can hopefully get the grass to spread over there. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue making this bridge. We won't have enough dirt blocks to do the entire thing, unfortunately, which is, you know, unfortunate, but, you know, you can't really do everything at the very start of the game, can you? Alright, there we go. So the rest of this is pretty much going to be filled in. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of this supporting cobblestone here, because in my opinion, it just doesn't make sense to keep it all there. So maybe I can actually make a start on that now. Oh, dang it! I didn't mean to do that. I meant to, like, hop into that little cubby hole there and then do it. God dang. Alright, well, I might as well pick up these precious dirt blocks while we're doing this. Yeah, I love me some dirt blocks. Oh, mate, they're so good. Okay, so, like I said, we're going to go ahead. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that cobblestone tower, okay? Because, like I said, we just don't need it. And if we keep it, then it's just going to annoy me. And then it'll probably annoy you guys as well. Because if you've got any kind of a designing... Wait, really? I can't get inside that place. Okay, if you've got any kind of, like, design-oriented mind, then your OCD is probably going absolutely mad right now. Rather like mine. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that pillar real quick, and then we'll see about making some progress, folks. Alrighty, guys, so check it out. We've got this bridge thing done, and all we've got to do is wait for it to grass over, and then we can go ahead and convert it into pathways. And, oh, wait, hang on a minute. Oh, the pathway is going to be on this block. Oh, I thought this was going to be the border. Okay, well, we need to go one block further out then. That's fine and dandy, though. We can work with that. So, we are back. We're going to work a little bit on this bridge design. Maybe we can do something like this with upside down cobblestone stairs, and then on top of the upside down cobblestone stairs, some sort of fence design would be pretty cool if we could design one, that is. So there we go, that's looking pretty good so far. Okay, so what have we got going? We've got ourselves some fences, some spruce fences, that is. I do have some cobblestone smelting inside of this building right here. Well, since there's no enemies in here anymore, or no villagers, shall I say, I could just go ahead and leave that open, right? Yeah, seems pretty legit. Okay, so here is the plan. I am going to use this stone, convert it into regular stone slabs, And then maybe make some cobble slabs as well. Try to combine the two textures together. Because, you know, that's what I want to try and do. I want to try and combine different textures together. See what works. See what doesn't work. If it works, awesome. We'll stick with it and use it. If not, then, you know, we can improvise and make something else. Okay, so here we go. So this is going to be the plan. So we're going to have these pillars like that. And then a little bit of this. And then maybe, like, dirt. Maybe not dirt. Maybe not dirt. I'm kind of not liking that. Maybe a little bit of this. Can I do that sideways? That doesn't look too bad. I actually kind of like that being sideways. What do you guys think? Do you think that looks good? Yeah, this is looking kind of decent, isn't it? Maybe what we could do on top of here is put some carpets down. Some sort of, yeah, carpets. I'm kind of liking the sound of that. Okay, so let me just go ahead and get all of this stuff on. So, fence, sideways log, fence, and then a little bit of this, and then fence, sideways log, fence, and then a little bit of this. Oh, that's the wrong way around, actually. Whoops, I'm a dope. Boom. There we go. That's not looking too shabby, is it? Like I said, some sort of carpet on top of here. Not entirely sure what color just yet. I'm pretty sure I do have some iron inside of my shoe priest building right here. Does it not look like a shoe to you guys? Seriously? I mean, come on. That is a shoe or a boot. Oh, that's funny. Anyways, yeah, we're going to grab ourselves a couple of these out. And I think what we're going to do is go on a bit of a hunt. We're going to go on the hunt for sheep. We are going to attempt to extract their wool. And then I'm just trying to think, what kind of color could work here? Black? Could black work? Because the one thing we have to consider is this is a 1.12 snapshot. So we do have the slightly redone, you know, palette of colors. You know? I don't know. I think that could work. I think black wool. Okay, right, I am going to go on a little bit of a hunt for some sheeples, although I do believe there are some around here somewhere, because I remember seeing them, or did I kill them all, because I'm an idiot? Ah, dang it, I think I might have killed them all. Oh dear! Alright, well, I'm going on the hunt for sheep, folks. And you guys thought you could hide from me just because you're in a little valley here. Nope! Give me your wool. Give me that wool, buddy. Thank you very much. Oh, an egg as well. Oh my god, an entire chicken empire could spawn from just one egg, you know. Alright, so, oh, a black sheep already. Fantastic. Okay, what might be a good idea? Oh, what I should have done is dyed them all black and then got the wool. That would have been a better idea, wouldn't it? We would have got better yield, right? Alright, so let's get a bunch of that. Let's get a bunch of that. So 15 carpets. And what we're going to do is head back to the village real quick. And we'll see about adding the carpets to the top of the fence just to see how they look. Let me just have a look at the carpet texture as is. Yeah, that's really nice, isn't it? Compared to the old black carpet texture, this one's a lot blacker. It's a lot darker, it's got more contrast to it. It's actually a really, really nice colour now. I actually kind of like it. Nice one. Alrighty guys, but anyways, while we're heading back to the village, we're going to jump into the comment question of the video, which for today comes from 90 Day Trial. Hey Python, you should do an amplified world after this series, because it will add a lot more excitement, and it's a new challenge to this channel. My response to that is 3 words. Well, technically 2 words and a letter. Hermitcraft Season 3. Hermitcraft Season 3 was on an amplified world, and unfortunately, and I really don't like to say it, but I didn't like the amplified. I really didn't. I mean, there's making the game challenging, and then there's making the game annoying, if you get what I mean. And unfortunately, amplified was the thing that toppled it over to being a bit on the annoying side, because you just couldn't get anywhere. Building was a major pain, and it wound up not being a very fun thing to do at the end of the day, which is a bit of a shame. It has to be said, but you know. While amplified terrain itself is actually really nice looking, trying to do anything in it, in other words, building, is a major pain. And I'm not the only one who thinks this as well, because I've seen plenty of other YouTubers who have done amplified worlds or done partially amplified worlds, like Etho, and Etho plays Minecraft. B00, I think he had an amplified part of the world on his world as well. And yeah, it's a pain. It is a bit of a pain. It's unfortunate really, because like I said, it's nice, but it's also not nice at the same time. So yeah, hopefully you get what I'm saying there. But anyways, we're looking at this place from the underside, and I've got to say, this is kind of nice. I'm actually kind of liking this design. I'm liking the fact that we've gone for sideways logs. It is not something I do very often. I always stand the logs up, but with them on their side, they look kind of of nice, don't they? It's kind of nice. It's sort of modern but ye oldie at the same time, which I can really appreciate. This underside could probably do with a fair bit of work, maybe a bit of terraforming, get a bunch of dirt in there to make it look a little bit more natural. But yeah, that's looking pretty decent, isn't it? I'm actually rather a fan of that. So I think the final thing I want to do is maybe start work on a little bit of stuffs down here. You know, maybe getting some of the wooden pathways alongside this little river type thing going. I think it'll be really, really cool once we do that, and I think it's going to give me a lot of inspiration to actually get a whole bunch of this done, like in one sitting. Hey, wolves. I've got to say, one of the good things about wolves being around is they keep the skeleton population down, which is actually really, really cool. Like, I've got like 11 bones back at base, and that is really, really awesome, because what it means is by them going ahead and killing the skeletons for me, thus giving me bones, I can get myself a doggy. And talking of pets, I need to get Mr. Sheeple over here, don't I? Or... that's going to be a question, isn't it? I'm gonna put that to you guys. Do you guys think we should bring Mr. Sheeple over to this epic first project we're doing, or should we leave him at the OG base, the original base of PythonGB on this Minecraft survival world? Leave your responses in the comments area below, folks. But anyways, like I said, I am going to make a bit of a start on getting some pathways done down the bottom. I'm going to get some resources collected, and yeah, we'll make a start on it. Alrighty guys, so check it out. We are at the bottom of the Solitude Village thingy of awesomeness. I'm not even sure if I can legally call it Solitude. Maybe something else, like Solitade. Just some sort of variant on it. Oh, no idea, folks. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and quickly try to chuck together a design for this here pathway system that I mentioned I wanted to start making. So I'm going to go ahead and try a little bit of this. So let's get you to go around there. And we need to have like a bit of a thing going along the top here. So we need an actual pathway. And here's where the controversy comes in, because I know that certain other YouTubers think that this kind of wood is like the spawn of Satan. And, well, I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like in some certain scenarios, this wood here, birch wood, can actually come into effect and come into its own in some scenarios. So, I don't know, man. Maybe I can make this work. I want to try and use blocks that I wouldn't usually use. So, like I said, maybe doing this is going to be the way to go. So, let's do that. Maybe we can have, like, 3 fences and then a pillar. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? So, here we go. Let's maybe get this to go further over this way. Okay, so a little bit of this. There we go. It's looking good, isn't it, so far? This needs to be a little bit further out, and then this a little bit further out as well. And then we've got to continue the upside down stairs thingy. Okay, that's looking good, is it not? So let's grab out the spruce wood real quick. Let's do a little bit more of this. There we go. And I'm thinking of putting some slabs on top of the pillars, and then having torches on every middle section of fences, just so there is a nice amount of light going on. Okay, so maybe what we do here is we go ahead and use some spruce wood slabs. How's this looking? Let's just go ahead and get rid of this one. Let's place you down. Let's have a look at it from maybe over here or something. Yeah, that's looking pretty decent, isn't it? I'm actually liking that. I'm enjoying that. That's a pretty... I'm agreeing with it. I'm agreeing with the design I've got going. It's very agreeable. Oh, man. Hopefully you guys are okay with this as well. I mean, you know, if you have any feedback or suggestions regarding this build that I'm doing right here, then, of course, the comments area is there for a reason. I always read it, so, you know, don't roll your faces about that. And that's in the wrong place, though. So let's just go ahead and sort that out. Okay, there we go. So that's where it's going to start. So let's grab some of this out. So 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2. Okay, that's looking pretty decent, isn't it? So we can have a torch here, and then we have ourselves a spruce wood slab here. And yeah, this is looking good, isn't it? Huh. Except the only thing is, it's not really properly supported, is it? I mean, it's like floating on top of the water currently. Maybe what we can do, I don't know if this is going to work, or how well it is going to work. I don't really know, to be honest with you guys. I mean, it's kind of the point of Minecraft to experiment, but we'll see how it goes. So maybe what we do is something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we have like some wood pillar supports like this? I feel like this could work. I really do. I mean, it needs to have proper supports, and this is going to be the way we do it. I honestly think that this is going to be the way we do it. It's a very, very nice design. I'm a big fan of it. Hopefully you guys are as well. And yeah, all right. So maybe let's start bringing it around here. But yeah, this is the general, you know, gist of what I'm doing. I'm going to make this pathway system go around the entirety of this sort of underside lake system, and then we can have like a whole bunch of houses coming off it going into the stonework, you know? I think that'd be a really, really cool thing. Okay, so let's get that going there. Let's get this going here, and then a little bit of that going there. All right, and then we can hop back up top and get some more of this fence design in. So 1, 2, 3, boom, torch, and then a little bit of slabbage. There we go. And again, we need to go ahead and just chuck a little bit of loggage here. And yeah, that's looking pretty decent. Alrighty guys, well hopefully you get the general gist of what I'm doing. What I may do before the next episode is work on this just a little bit more, or if you prefer I can go ahead and do it during the next episode. Like I said, I want to do more building on camera with you guys, just so there's a bit more of a personal feel to the series. So let me know if you want me to do some more building of this on camera, or you know, if you have any suggestions for other things, maybe this fence design up here, then leave it in the comments area below. But it's time to wrap up the episode. Thanks for watching guys. If you enjoyed the episode, do of course be sure to drop a like rating, and of course hit that subscribe button if you're new around here or you want to know when the future videos are out. But that's going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching folks. Your support as always super appreciated, and I will see you guys in the next episode.